Good morning, welcome to another video down the wire this morning with a chap called Richard. We are here to get him a barbel. He's never caught a barbel before. He's more of a stillwater angler. He's not really done any river fishing. He has a chub PB of about £1.5. So hopefully we can do that as well today. I'm sure we will. As is usual, come to the swim. It's about 6:45 now, something like that. I've got in, put a little bit of bait in. The river is ridiculously low. So low that I can see a load of chub. What I think of chub and hopefully some barbel already on the feed I've put in. I've just put sort of 4 bait droppers of mixed pellets in and 1 of hemp. And the tail's up on it already, so we're just giving them a minute to settle and then we're going to have a crack, I think, because we're in for a very hot day today again. Well, not as hot as it has been, not this sort of heat wave temperatures. We're sort of 23 degrees today, so that's not too bad. We had a cold day yesterday, it was 14 degrees, something like that. It's chilled the water down nicely. Hopefully that's sharpened their appetites up as well. But the river is as low as I have ever seen it. Well, you'll see. I was saying to Richard, actually, you quite often get feeders stuck in here, swim feeders. It's so low today, we could actually wade out and get them out. It wouldn't be a problem at all, but obviously we don't want to disturb the swim. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to get down here and have a crack. I normally like to leave it, but they are absolutely troughing down to here, so we're going to have a go. About there, actually, that's a little bit too upstream. That's all right. It's just a case of getting the gear back, really. Yeah. Right, I'm going to stick the bait runner on. Yeah. And I think that could go any second, to be honest, the way they're down there troughing. They are a bit further, oh, there you go, it's tapping already. They're a bit further upstream than that, but I don't think it'll take them long to find it. I've perhaps fed a little bit too far upstream because there's hardly any float on. I think they're a bit further up. I'll feed a bit further downstream next time. It's a case of this as well, is sit on your hands until it's definitely on. Because it will rattle and rattle and rattle sometimes. I've not quite found it yet. You do find some casts though, you won't get any bites at all, and I think it's just sort of gone under the corner of a rock or something. It's so rocky out there.
So what pound breaking strain is it, so I know?
Oh, they won't snap you on this. It's 035, the main line.
Oh, right. So
but I find I lose a lot less feeders using that. It's not really for the fish, it's for the feeders.
So your main line goes right through to the hook link, does it?
Yes, yeah. Well, like I say, it's more about losing less gear than actually the fish themselves. Because I used to fish more sort of sensible main line, and then as soon as you need to try and pull your feeder out, the main line would go. Yeah. It's so frustrating. But you want to pick it up basically when you think the rod's going to go in the water. It's one of them, because you will get some absolute clangs. Yeah, and I've discovered it's not worth striking at it because yeah, you've got to wait till they've picked that particular pellet up. Yeah, try that. That is exactly where they're troughing. But like I say, it's a bit sketchy as far as gear goes, but we'll be all right. Just flick that bait around. Oh, you have. Cool. Because yeah, sometimes it's a bit fierce. You practically pull the rod off the rest sometimes. I mean, obviously they won't because of the bait runner, but sometimes you just think, how have you not hooked yourself with that? Oh no, I'll fire. That's what I mean. That's then just nailing it. Yeah. There's one there now that it'll go over in a second. There you go, that's on. Your anti-reverse is underneath, just so you know, if you need it. Oh, it's come off. That's unusual. But that was a chub then. Barbel don't come off.
They take it further down.
Well, their lips, they're just like, once one of these curved shanks goes into a barbel's lips, they don't come out. They don't come out at all. Not a chance. I have never had a barbel fall off that I know is a barbel.
Face full of sunshine.
Yes, it's a bit sharp down there, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. It'll probably go. You'll find a barbel generally as well, or try and bust it back for those rocks over there. Yeah, so you can sort of give them 4 or 5 yards, but then you have to put the brakes on really. Otherwise they get their head under a rock and you can't shift them. this water feels considerably colder than the other day, which is good, I think. It's given them a freshen up. That's the one. That's the one. That's it. You can be nice and tight to it as well. Well, I know there's a lot of talk on sort of forums about putting bows of line out and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, but it works really well when there's some flow on. But when it's like this, I just like it to be really tight. And to be honest, half the time they hook themselves against the reel, I think. That's why I kind of point the rod down towards the feeder as well.
Yeah.
There you go, look, that's in the right spot.
Yeah.
I can't believe it hasn't gone over. There's so many fish down there with the tails in the air. There we go, come on. I mean, when they're really having it, which they seem to be today,
Yeah.
they'll take it out, you know, they take it on the drop. I've been feeling the method feeder to the bottom and it'll just go. I mean, obviously you don't hook up, but I'll just pull it out your hands. Oh, there we go, that's on. Wow, that went, didn't it?
It did.
No. I think it's a barbel. I think I just saw it. It is a barbel.
Good one.
Wow. He'll come and he'll go and he'll come and he'll go. So I can't imagine we'll get him first go. He'll see me and he'll clear off. There we go. So just are we going to get him? There's a bit of flow out there. Got him.
Thank you.
How's about that?
Awesome.
Congratulations, your first barbel. Sorry, I got my hand.
There we go.
Well, how's about that? About
First
20
ever
minutes.
barbel.
First ever barbel, 20 minutes fishing.
Yeah.
7.3?
7.3. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. It didn't ever rip off as well.
Yeah, it did.
10 mil halibut pellet.
So, yeah.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I think he's ready.
Yeah, I think he was ready a while ago.
Yeah. Go on, chap. They're almost invisible, aren't they? Look.
Once, yeah.
He's going back for a feed, look.
Yeah. Right, I've earned my tea now.
Wonderful. That's brilliant.
Brilliant. That's great. Thanks. Fish that for much more time in the gravel pit.
Any second. Yeah, you see what I mean? You think that must be on, and then it's not.
Yeah.
Because it's fairly light feeder as well. I mean, it's only what 2.5 ounces, 70 grams in it.
Yeah.
They can pick it up, you know, and it can. I think sometimes you get mugged as well, but that's why I only ever give it 5-minute cast. That's all you need, really. I thought there was some barbel. Like I said to you, didn't I? 3 or 4 meters downstream,
Yeah.
there was a barbel that flanked.
Does the activity of the chub sort of attract their interest as well?
I think so, yeah. What I was finding a couple of weeks ago, I was fishing here, was that I was fishing the method and I was catching chub.
Yeah.
And I just thought, I wonder if the barbel are just sitting a bit further down and waiting, catching all the scraps.
Yeah.
And I was putting a pellet sort of 3.5, 4 foot down,
Yeah.
and that was working.
Yeah.
I was catching a barbel then, which is sort of, you know, you're really sitting on your hands then because they're hitting the feeder and you're thinking, my bait's nowhere near that feeder. I've really got to sit on my hands. Occasionally, I do know people who catch them off the surface with, you know, floating crust. Yeah, I think that's on. Yeah, I would say that's a relatively small chub. You certainly missed a chub though. Come on, you. Gotcha. Spirited youngster. Come here.
How big is it? Oh yeah, that's definitely bigger than anything I've caught before.
Is it?
Yeah, like I said, I've never caught anything over £1. So I mean, that's not massive. What's that?
Oh, it's a couple of pound, that is.
Yeah. It's...
That is going to go over any second properly. It's, it's so odd though, isn't it? You keep, it's like that. I've stood there holding it occasionally and it'll go and you strike it. You're just wasting your time. And somehow they manage to mug you. And it's like, how have you cleaned that off?
I know,
You must have had a pellet in your mouth. Got that tiny little hook link on. But I use a hook link just short enough, basically, that the feeder doesn't hit him in the head when you're playing them. Yeah, he's on. He's got to be on. Yeah.
That's not a rock.
He had to get it sooner or later, the way he's been chewing away at that.
Yeah, he's banging his head, so I guess it's a...
Mr. Chub. He hasn't stripped any line off you yet either. Oh, that's a decent one.
It feels bigger than the last one.
Yeah, it's a proper one. God, there's still some flow out here. It might be low, but there's still some flow. Got him!
Last time.
That's a proper one.
That's
That's a nice one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to weigh him?
No,
No?
That's fine. So what's he?
He's a good £3, I'd say.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Some nice fish.
He's a nice fish.
Go on. Gonna have some more grub.
Mine.
Someone's after you. There we go. You've got a soundtrack as well. I can see the bit of yellow. He's trying to get under the rock. Yeah, nice try. You're not a barbel. Got him. Well, we're having a few now. Again, another nice fish. He's a decent one.
Yeah.
As you say, cracking condition. All really lovely, aren't they?
Really good neck, aren't they?
That went in with a nice plop. Come on. I didn't think I was going to need to feed then. I didn't need to feed. Oh, line singing as well in the wind.
Yeah.
Lovely. Oh, he's a nicer one. That's a proper one. Got him. Hauling now.
Yeah.
That's a proper one as well. Look at him. That is a proper one. That's the sort of size where I start to struggle to get my hands around him. Pick him up one-handed. Look at him.
Yeah.
That's a cracker to have on a float. I don't know, again, he's quite thin, isn't he?
Yeah.
She, probably.
Yeah.
That's £3, I should think. 3.5 maybe, something like that. Probably a bit more. So I'm just topping up the swim. I had that, we had that feeding spell this morning. When we first arrived, actually, the river is so low at the moment, I'm not sure if I said, but I put a bit of bait in, and by the time we sort of got down here, top of the bank, I could actually see the fish with tails up on the feet. So I said, rather than rest it like we often do, or I often do when I come here, just get straight in, and it worked. We had a chub, and then we had that lovely barbel. And then we had a couple of more chub, and it sort of tailed off a little bit after that. The sun got up, and it was warm, and the fish sort of slowly seemed to disappear. There's a bit of a deep hole up here. I think they sort of moved off up there. We're occasionally seeing some barbel flashing out in front. We've had a bit of a go with the feeder during the day, but it's been quite slow. So we've been occupying ourselves catching these chub. We've got stacks of chub now on the waggler. It's great fun. Just trotting meat through here, as you've seen. I think, so I'm just putting a bit more bait in. Just a few of these with this mixed pellet in. And I'm going to put a couple of hemp in as well. Because occasionally, you can see from up the bank, occasionally seeing a few fish moving over the feed. And like I say, we've had a few goes with the method feed, and it's been banging, but it's not been necessarily big fish, nothing worth picking the rod up for. So I'm just hoping now, as you can see, it's clouded over, it's lovely, really, it's perfect conditions. Just getting a better bait down ready for later, or shortly, whenever we fancy getting back on the ledger. I certainly think cooler day and a bit of rain we had yesterday has really helped with this fishing. Certainly seems to have sharpened up the fish's appetites. But as you'd expect, when it's low and clear, it's been quite tricky on the bottom in the day. But like I say, we've been occupying ourselves catching these chub. They're playing hardball, but we've got it sussed now. A couple of hemp in, and then we'll perhaps give it a rest for a few minutes. Let them hopefully move over it. I would expect them to perhaps start moving soon, because it goes quite dark quite early in this swim. And not that it's anywhere near getting dark. It's just, like I say, it just gets a bit darker in here. Oh, feeding the fry. Enjoy. One more of these, and then we're going to have a drink, something to eat. Oh yes. There we go. That's that same one that's mugged you, I reckon, 3 times in exactly that same place. You got revenge. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bend in that rod.
It's the first one I've had to give line to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but judging by the side of this, oh, that was a barbel.
Yeah.
Judging by the side of this one's mouth, it's a decent fish. Yeah, that was definitely a barbel. He had his belly to us, didn't he? It's definitely a barbel. Oof. Come on. He's just sat there looking. He's like, no, I'm not coming over there. Come on. Got him. I think that might be the biggest one of the day.
It felt big.
Yeah, that's a lump. That's a cracker, mate. That's why he's been mugging you for the last 15 minutes. But you have got your own back. I mean, look at that. That's a chub.
That's nice.
That is a chub.
How big's that then?
That's got to be £4. We'll weigh it. We'll weigh it. We've got the stuff over there. Nothing happening on the bottom, so we've gone back on the waggler. And how's about that? What was it? 411?
411.
411. That is a cracker.
Very nice.
Wonderful. Well done, mate. Absolutely fantastic. It's a cracking summer fish, that is. Well, guys, we're going to call it a day there. It's getting on a bit, and you've got a long drive home, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
But you enjoyed yourself.
Oh, it's been brilliant. Yeah, I've ticked all the boxes.
I was going to say that.
I've caught my first barbel, and a PB in one go.
Exactly.
I've caught many chub, much bigger than I've ever caught before, and that really nice
411.
411, which was and on the float as well, which was even nicer. And we've
right.
seen the peregrine falcon and the
Peregrine,
kingfisher and the egrets, and it's been lovely.
5 egrets, just haven't we? Just flying about. It's been a cracking day,
Been
and
a really good day.
we could stay a bit later, but you got a long old drive home,
yeah,
haven't you? You want to get off, so don't know.
So, thank you very much. Thoroughly enjoyed myself.
It's not a problem, at all. And I'm really pleased. It's been quite tricky today with the water being so low and so clear. But we had them going first thing. We made hay while the sun shined, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm glad we got that. Yeah, got in when we did. Yeah.
But even now, it's about 7:30ish, and it's like I say, they're probably going to come on again now. But you know, we need to get home, don't we? Really, we need to get off. So not a problem. So all is left to do is say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Tight lines, enjoy your own angling. Many thanks to the channel patrons for your fantastic support. Thanks to those of you who support me through buymeacoffee.com, and I'll see you again very soon.